What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And when I woke up this morning, I was greeted with many tweets from you guys letting me know that the Crysis 3 beta was live on Xbox Live Arcade. And if you guys can remember, a couple years ago, I did like maybe 5 or 6 videos on Crysis 2. I played the shit out of that game. And well, another game that I'm getting right now, if you guys can see right over there on the computer screen. You can't, it's too dark. I'm downloading PlanetSide 2 right now. I've heard a lot of really good things about that game. Frankie on PC in 1080p did a pretty fucking stellar 20-minute breakdown of that game. And that video ended up doing really... I'm happy to see Frankie get lots and lots of views because that dude has polish and his videos are awesome. But he was a huge fan of Crysis 2 as well, and I discovered Frankie through... Oh, if you guys want to download PlanetSide 2, I almost forgot. And there's benefits, man, I almost forgot. There's a bit.ly link in the description of this video. If you guys want to download PlanetSide 2, I'm going to be playing a little later tonight, which is Tuesday, I believe. And then also some tomorrow. And I will be making a video or possibly streaming tonight and tomorrow. But if you guys want to use this download link, it does benefit me. And if you guys are interested in trying a free-to-play game, then go for it. And hit me up on Twitter and give me your station name, and we can link up. Because I don't know hardly anything about that game just yet, so I just want to spend like a few hours hands-on with it. But that game has looked amazing since the first time I saw trailers for it and gameplay from it. Just the idea of a sort of massively multiplayer first-person shooter really appeals to me. And games like, wow, what was that one game for PS3 that had like 126 players, and it was done by the guys that did, it was done by Zipper, the guys that did SOCOM. Fuck, what is the name of that game? I can't remember, but MAG, massive action game. That game didn't do it for me, but this game looks really polished, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. But I haven't downloaded Crysis 3 yet. I'm going to download that as soon as PlanetSide 2 is done. But Crysis 2 fucking blew me away, even on console. I'm sure I would have enjoyed the game more on PC, but I play on console. I like to sit down with a controller and kind of relax. And my days of really try-harding are probably behind me. I like to be more I play a lot of games, but I approach the games a little bit more casual now. But the idea of Crysis 2 and Crysis 3 got me thinking today about their slide mechanic, which is certainly not exclusive to their game. But if you've never played Crysis, you alternate between certain armor abilities, or I'm not sure what they call them, armor enhancements, maybe. But you also have if you run and then hold crouch at the same time, you can slide and shoot while you're sliding at the same time. And it got me thinking, like, why isn't this like a staple in first-person shooters? Why is this not something that's just sort of standard across the board? And I think that some games, maybe like Battlefield 3 or Halo, I don't know if Halo would really benefit from that all that much because, well, you can't prone in that game anyways. But so for some, I recognize that some games they don't need a mechanic like that. But I think that a lot of first-person shooters out there on the market right now would benefit if there was that mechanic. And I was starting to think, is it possible that this could start a trend, that this could be like a main staple in all first-person shooters? And my hunch says that's unlikely. I doubt we'll see a shift that big right now, because FPSs are pretty like locked. Maybe in the next gen consoles we'll see what they start doing and how they innovate with that tech, but I really like, I kind of hope that it does. I really love the slide. And if you can think about drop shotting for a second. Drop shotting is, to some people, an exploit, and to other people, a legitimate strategy for evading bullets. I happen to be in the latter camp. I don't think it's an exploit. I think if I'm getting shot, I'm going to drop to the ground. And why the fuck can't I shoot while I'm dropping? So that never bothered me, and I never really understood that argument. But if you can think about the possibility of introducing a slide mechanic instead of a dolphin dive or drop shotting, that kind of gets rid of the problem with drop shotting altogether right there, because instead of it being something that some people consider an exploit, this is actually an intentional mechanic placed in the game that achieves almost the same purpose. The only difference would be you can actually move while you're sliding. And if you can think of like inclines and things like that, how fun that would be. But like when I play FPS, I like to feel like Rambo, and some FPSs aren't built for Rambo kind of gameplay, but I think the ones that are, I really hope that slide becomes like a normal thing. I hope that it becomes a standard, not just the exception. And I wanted to start a conversation with you guys because I like hopping in the comments and answering your tweets and Facebooks and stuff like that. But what do you guys think of this idea? Do you guys think it's total? Do you think it would be too hard to pull off with the hit detection and lag, or do you think that it would just be annoying, or do you think you would enjoy it? Now, before you answer that question, I would suggest that you play a game like Crysis 2 or Crysis 3, and the demo's free right now, so you don't have to pay anything. I have no Bitly link for that, so I stand nothing to gain for telling you guys that, but I would try it. I would try running around in Crysis and actually give it a shot and see if that floats your boat, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But what do you guys think of that? Let me know. I feel really productive today, so I'm going to sit down and actually play a lot of games and capture a lot of footage and start making some videos like on the regular. So that's what I'm going to do, and I hope you guys are well, and hop in the comments. Let me know. Peace out. Bye. Alright, well, you guys suffered through the video. I got a couple more videos for you here today in case you missed them. I posted them late last night. The one on the left is me using the Peacemaker on the new map Grind, and the one on the right is featuring some of the new Zombies gameplay from the Revolution DLC. This map is called Die Rise, and then the mode where you play as a zombie is called Turned, and there's a little bit of gameplay of both in there. Have a good day, guys. I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye.